Welcome, Leo, to your reading for the week commencing February 17th. Let's pull a preview card. So your card is the Four of Swords reversed, Leo. Yeah, you could be under the weather. Maybe you're struggling with poor health. Some of you are exhausted, and you're not listening to your body. You need some rest. You need to take a break, because otherwise, if you're not ill now, you will be. Some of you might be suffering with certain ailments. Sometimes it can be about, your back or, muscular, physical kind of ailments. Yeah, but some of you also, this could be about your emotional health as well. But whatever it is, you are struggling this week, Leo. So let's get into this reading. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs. And it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you do feel this reading does resonate for you and you would like a private reading, would like information on a private reading, please reach out to me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. I am offering 25% off my readings throughout February, and you can book in advance as far as you'd like. So right up to the end of the year or beyond, and you will still lock that price in. I don't ask for payment till the day before. Let's get into this. So, Leo, we are looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. What is going on here, Leo? The Queen of Cups in reverse is in your general energy. It does feel like there is a clash between you and someone here, for some of you anyway. I also feel like it could be someone that you expect to have more support or affection or, from, that you're not getting. So if for example, it was your one of your parents or a family member or someone that you feel it is their role to bring you a sense of assurance and affection and all of those things, and you're not getting it. It feels like you're missing that. You're missing a sense of, yeah, it just feels like to me that you're like, well, someone doesn't care that should care. In your opportunity is the Seven of Cups. Don't what's the word I'm thinking of? So this could be about you allowing your thoughts to get out of control. So you might think, oh, this person obviously doesn't care, they're not, they haven't shown me any attention, or they haven't reached out, or, and then that grows into, they don't care, they don't like me, they've never liked me. All of that stuff. Don't allow that to happen, because you don't know what's going on with this person. It could be that they have something major going on in their life that they don't want to share with you because it's personal, and that is why they're distracted. Okay, so please don't allow this to grow out of control. Seven of Cups is about ending up in some kind of fantasy land. So the Nine of Pentacles is in your challenge. I think the challenge here is for you to be able to sort of find some confidence and independence, and know that, yes, you probably do need to hear from someone that everything's okay and that you're doing the right thing or whatever it is. But actually the Nine of Pentacles is about you being able to do that for yourself. And you're finding that is the challenge. That's the difficulty here, Leo, which is interesting, because usually you don't have any problem with your own self-confidence. but something's missing here that's making you feel, you know, it's not enough. That you tell yourself, this is what I'm doing is the right thing, or it will be okay, all of that stuff, and you need to hear it from someone else, and you're almost putting the blame on them because you're not getting it from them, that's why you're now feeling the way you're feeling, when it actually had nothing to do with them in the first place, if that makes sense. It's like, I don't know if that makes sense. The King of Swords is in your unforeseen events. So I do feel you're gonna hear something from someone. Might not be the person you were hoping to hear from, but you are gonna hear something from someone, and they're gonna just kind of shake you up a little bit. I think they're just gonna say, "Hey, listen, you know, it's time for you to step up and just kind of prove yourself, because no one's going to do that for you. And take charge, be direct, be the leader. You're not a baby, you know. I mean, it's very unlike you, I have to say. It's very unlike you, but I do feel like someone's just going to come along and remind you who you are, and bring your confidence back, because it's not actually the nurturing kind of lovey-dovey, everything's okay energy that you need right now. Even though you might be craving it, that is not what you need right now. The High Priestess in reverse is in your advice. Don't ignore your intuition, Leo. Your intuition is there. It serves a purpose. Your intuition is probably telling you that this person, the reason they're not reaching out or being as attentive or affectionate is because there must be something else going on for them to behave, because it's out of character. So it's there, it's in your intuition, but for some reason you're ignoring it and you're telling yourself all sorts of other stuff. So yeah, let's get into the rest of the reading, which is the clarifying cards. The Queen of Cups reversed, please. If you want to be loved, then love yourself. Always. Always, always. Clarified by the Two of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands reversed. So Two of Cups again is that need for love and affirmation. The Queen of Pentacles is about, you know, being practical. You know, whatever you want or need, it may not be practical that you're going to get it right now. So remember that. And the Ace of Wands reversed is just a feeling, a lack of energy. Like I said with the Four of Swords, there's definitely a lack of energy here. There's a feeling that lack of energy is growing into a lack of motivation, which is, you know, it grows into, you know, at its worst, this can grow into just feeling weighed down and, you know, depressed for some people, and you're not thinking straight, you're not thinking logically. So okay, so that one that flew out was the Ten of Wands, which means you are making your life harder. This is your opportunity. Seven of Cups. Let go of the fantasy and start looking at the reality. It's clarified by the Five of Swords reversed. The past resentment comes into this, and I don't know why, because whatever this past resentment is that you have, it's got nothing to do with the person that you are imprinting it on. Okay, so whatever the past resentment was that's making you feel like this, do not like take that and put that on this person, because it wasn't them. The Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah, so the opportunity here is for you to, instead of like trying or waiting or, you know, whatever this is, like, I'm going to give it one more try, and if they don't contact me, if that kind of thing, then that's it. I'm never speaking to them again. No, it's not about that. It's like show. This is a time for you to show people the warrior that you are, Leo. Your strength, your fire, your passion, your enthusiasm, your, you know, all of that, which is normal for you. It's what people kind of expect, and that's probably why people are thinking you'll be okay. You know, they don't need a cuddle. That's not how Leos operate, but for some reason this is how you're operating this week. So the Nine of Pentacles in your challenge is clarified by the Six of Swords reversed, the Page of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Cups. So yeah, the challenge here is for you to get on with it and be practical. But the Ace of Cups comes in to interfere, to say, yeah, but I need some love. I need some love. I need a cuddle. I need someone to tell me that, you know, that everything's going to be okay, and wrap me up in a warm blanket and sing me a lullaby. I don't know why you're feeling like that. The Six of Swords is about your resistance to change. I don't know why, but it's not, when I say resistance to change, it's like a temporary thing. Whatever's going on here, it's almost like you're enjoying the feeling of needing, which again isn't like you. But for this week, you're like, I'm quite enjoying being needy, even though I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm quite enjoying it. The Page of Wands reversed is all it's doing is causing you delays. It's causing you to procrastinate. It's causing you to be wrapped up in some energy that is stopping you from doing so many other things. So the King of Swords, unforeseen events. Maybe this is your inner self is going to speak some truth to you. Maybe it's someone else, but someone's going to suddenly kind of pull you up out of your, out of this energy and just say, hey, what are you doing? Who are you? Sort yourself out. Eight of Wands, the Judgment card in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like someone coming along going, Leo, what is going on with you? You're embarrassing me. That sounds awful, but that's what I'm getting. It's like, who are you? The Eight of Wands is, swift change. Okay, this is like, oh God, yeah. It's almost like you just wake up, snap out of it, and go, yeah, what is wrong with me? Judgment in reverse is that lack of self-awareness. It's kind of like, well, I don't know what happened there. It's like I was possessed by by something or someone else. Planets have been at it again. And the King of Pentacles in reverse is just I don't feel you're motivated by ambition or money or anything like that this week. I don't know what it is that motivates you this week. But you need to step back into who you are and find that place where you do feel love for yourself, because that's what you're missing. That is what you're missing. The High Priestess reversed in your advice, clarified by the Devil reversed, the Eight of Swords, and the Death card in reverse. For some of you, this is a bit more serious. I've been joking about it, but to be honest with you, for some of you, this is a bit more serious. For some of you, this is about the fear of going back to a place where you've been before, emotionally, mentally. If you have struggled with your mental health, you're worried that you're slipping back to that place, and that's why you need the reassurance. But to be honest with you, that is the worst thing I think you can do for someone who is struggling with their mental health, is to sit there and baby them and tell them everything's going to be okay and they're there and all that. Because it gives them permission. It gives them permission to stay there. And that is not what you need. The Devil in reverse is about you fighting those things, the things that hold us back, the things that squash us down. And it's always to do with ourselves. It's never other people. We'll try and project it onto other people. We'll try and say, yeah, it's because of them. But they made me feel unloved. They made me feel like they didn't care. They made me feel alone. It's not their job. It's not their job to make you feel all those things. It's your job. And then we've got the Eight of Swords, which is your self-imposed restriction, your possibility that you have a tendency to self-sabotage. And when you do self-sabotage and everything goes wrong, you then expect people to all come running to save you. And then the Death card in reverse is that resistance to change again, or the fear of change. So being stagnant is easy. It's comfortable. You don't have to do anything. But you can't then complain that nothing's happening. Feels like a harsh reading, and I didn't want it to be, but It is what it is. I always speak my truth. I speak the truth that I see in the cards. I don't feel the point in flowering a reading up and giving you nothing but positive vibes. If there's negativity around you, you need to know about that negativity, because it's from negativity, it's from challenges, it's from obstacles and all those things that we grow, as I will always say. So let's do your oracle. Your ruling planet is the sun. And your card is the North Node, which is the future. The North Node, or ascending node, represents a place the soul longs to be, where fate beckons. This is uncharted territory. You don't have a map. The North Node calls you to territory that doesn't have a particular charge and can either be exciting exploration or start off a bit bland and become more satisfying as you proceed. The lunar nodes are the points on the zodiac where the moon's orbit crosses the ecliptic. When the moon, sun and earth exactly line up here, a shadow mysteriously covers the sun or moon and creates an eclipse. The ancients thought a giant creature cast those shadows and referred to the nodes as the head and tail of a dragon. The point where the moon heads north is called the North Node, the dragon's head, and calls you forward. Think about where you'd like to be and what you'd like to be doing in 10 years. And make this a beacon that guides you through the time in between. Notice what that piques your curiosity. That's something that excites and beckons you even if it's unfamiliar. Practice beginner's mind and learn the basics. Some people may resist your change and tell you to stay in your lane, and that is just their discomfort talking. Advisors, friends or employees who were once perfect for you may no longer be the companions you need on this fresh path. If they truly wish the best for you, they will eventually celebrate as your world expands. If your field of expertise feels too small or confined, branch out and explore new territory. Along this path are people you need to meet and situations that push you out of your comfort zone and call you to your soul's growth. It can be scary to leave familiar territory. Even people who love you may resist your evolution if it could pull you away from them. The new beginnings dawn and your fate awaits. This path may start out with uncertainty, but it will become more solid and delicious as you progress. It's good. It's good. I mean, it's a difficult week, like I said, but it's all in your control, Leo. Don't expect someone else to come along and fix the way you feel, because they can't. Only you can do that. So let's do your crystal card. And let's see if Otter Spirit have this particular crystal for you. So we have black tourmaline. Yes, they do. I don't have any black tourmaline yet. I have got the black obsidian, but that's for another time. Black tourmaline, the reason that Spirit want you to have black tourmaline this week is because it is a grounding, mineral. It's slightly magnetized and semi-precious, with a reputation for protecting a delicate psyche from a case of the crazies and establishing powerful energetic boundaries between you and all the zombies out there. Everyone needs it. Put it beside your door to keep emotional vampires out, or on your person, in your pocket, or anywhere and everywhere. Use it anytime you take public transportation, find yourself in a crowd, or hear that sucking sound of a co-worker, family member, malignant demon taking more from you than they are giving back. Protect your light. So let me just show you the black tourmaline from Otter Spirit. So they do bracelets. They also do beautiful beaded necklaces as well. So let me show you the bracelet. That's the standard bead. It's black bead. I mean, there's not much more to see, but this is what they look like in person. Obviously, this isn't black tourmaline, but they also do the mini bead, which is smaller. It might be better for the gents. I'll show you what it looks like on someone's wrist. There you go. It is nice on guys. I think it's really, really attractive, very stylish. So yeah, guys, the link's in the description. Sure, if you get sick of me saying this, the link's in the description. If you use the code SUE20, you get 20% discount. Please go and check them out. They're amazing. I've got a couple of clients who cannot stop buying their products and said that they're now developing a problem because they are amazing. They're beautiful. I love them. And I have got new products coming, which I'm going to do an unboxing and show you, which I'm really excited about. So thank you as always. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement, which I return to you tenfold. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the journey.